Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Johnny, aka Tropical Fish Guy. Today we're going to talk about the relentless battle against algae, specifically the tough kind of algae, the black hair algae, the stringy green algae, the really tough stuff. Not just the slime coating and stuff like that. I'm talking about the really tough stuff. The tough stuff, like the black algae here, the black hair algae. So you've noticed I've done a couple of things. I've done water changes. I've done, I've turned off I've shut down the blinds and everything. Light is not reaching this too much. I've shut down the lighting. I've turned down the lighting schedule to about 6 hours a day, but still we're getting some on this tank. We're getting some hair algae. I've also done what really helped a lot, if y'all haven't seen my video before, is the hydrogen peroxide. That helped out quite a bit. Then it just keeps growing. But here is the hydrogen peroxide treatment on this tank right here, which it looks a lot better, right? It's doing really good with purple here. And if y'all want to name my beta, leave a comment in the description below with a good name for purple. This tank looks real good. It's controlled pretty good with the hair algae. I did a dip with the hydrogen peroxide. I might do that with this tank here and this tank here. But I'm going to try the natural way to handle that. So I went to my favorite pet store here in Dallas. What we got here is I'm going to take a couple of these Siamese algae eaters. Right, the Siamese, not the Chinese. Don't get the Chinese ones, because Chinese ones ain't that good, because they're aggressive, right? Get the Siamese algae eaters. Now the Siamese algae eaters in your particular fish store would know the difference. If not, I will explain here in a different video. But the Siamese algae eaters, they are really good at eating this black hair algae, supposedly, and we'll check that out, as well as the Amano shrimp. Now these Amano shrimp are very good at eating anything. They'll eat anything. They'll eat anything you put in there. Really, they look like your basic shrimp. Look kind of like ghost shrimp, but not really. The Amano shrimp, they will eat algae, they'll eat flake food, they'll eat whatever you put in there. So the secret for the Amano shrimp, though, is that you don't put, and we'll acclimate those. We'll temperature acclimate those. And we'll temperature acclimate these as well. You don't put, they'll eat anything, even the hair algae, if there's nothing else to eat. So if you feed them a really good variety of foods, then they're not going to eat that hair algae, right? So let's see here. All right, so we'll temperature acclimate these in this tank. These tanks are the same temperature, but we're going to put I think I'm going to split up some Amano shrimp. I'll probably put like 5 in this tank and 5 in this tank, because they're both pretty bad. And then here's a better picture of those Siamese algae eaters. I'll probably put 1 in this tank and maybe 2 in this tank, because this tank is really bad. And for now, this tank is not getting any because it's okay. So Amano shrimp, 2 Siamese algae eaters, 2 Siamese algae eaters. We'll go ahead and take a look at what it looks like now. So let's look at tank 1 now, and we'll see that there are definitely spots of the black hair algae. I'll focus on this down here, focus on this here, this stuff back here. On tank 2, on this plant here, this Anubias here, This is the jungle valve. This is the Anubias. That's the Anubias right there. We will see how that affects it. So let's look at tank 2, tank 1, and this is tank 3. Tank 3, we're not going to put any Amano shrimp or Siamese algae eaters. Tank 2 and tank 1, we will. So let us take a look, okay? All right. All right, so that's the plan for the natural remedy for the algae situation. Siamese algae eaters, not Chinese, Siamese algae eaters, and the Amano shrimp. Okay, so the Amano shrimp is supposed to be really good. The Siamese algae are supposed to be really good. Water change. Keep doing your water changes heavily on any tanks that you have a lot of black hair algae or the stringy green algae, because what that means is that there's a lot of excess nutrients, excess nitrates. But you know what? Let's get things straight, okay? Green algae is healthy for a fish tank. Okay, that means that your fish tank is allowing healthy algae to grow, which is good. It allows fish to pick on it, and it allows different shrimp and different things to eat it. So to create a healthy ecosystem, you want to be able to complete the system and put in things that will eat that algae. Okay, so that's very important to understand. So Amano shrimp, to recap, Chinese algae eaters, and we will keep you updated on the results that they will produce, okay? So thanks for watching, really appreciate it. If you guys got any comments on how you keep your algae at bay, let me know, put in the comments below. Like this video, I try to get y'all some good videos all the time. Like this video, comment, subscribe, and if you're not hitting the bell notification, you're really not subscribed, because the bell notification gives you notification of the latest videos that I put out. So definitely hit that bell notification and let me know what you guys think. And thanks a lot again, can't say it enough, for watching, and happy fish keeping. Peace.